We're going to be starting with Exit Rich. Exit Rich is a book by Michelle Seiler Tucker and Sharon Lechter. Sharon Lechter worked with Rich Dad Poor Dad. She helped co-found that series of books of Rich Dad Poor Dad with Robert Kiyosaki. She's a great author. She's had some phenomenal experiences. I don't necessarily believe in building a business just to sell it. I understand, and just to exit rich. I think there's factors in people's lives in which you should then move on. Always work on things that you're the most interested in. But I do like all the philosophies behind it, which demonstrate and talk about having the business set up in a proper way to make sure that you can exit if you need to and being able to have the things that you want. I'll just start out by reading some of the things that I wrote, and I'll add some side notes to it too. So Sharon starts out by saying that she wanted to buy her own business, and that was the best decision that she had ever made, which was wanting to buy a business outside of getting married and having her kids. But she ran into some type of dilemma, and that some type of dilemma was that she was the top salesperson at Xerox, making a ton of money, and she exclaims that the reason that she wanted to leave was that she felt like she was making a bunch of money for somebody else, which is kind of true. Side note to it that she doesn't talk about, and the contextual pieces that I think are important when making decisions like this, which is that she doesn't explain that driver personalities are the ones that do really well running businesses. But I do have people that work for me that enjoy working for me and enjoy working on the things that we put in place, but wouldn't do well just doing all the different parts of a business. Sometimes it's about just staying in your lane, becoming an expert, and getting paid really well working for someone. After going out and starting her own business, she decided to partner with a franchise model. And the problem was that after several years, the people that she had partnered with to help sell their franchise weren't aligning with her core values, which is over-deliver and undercharge. Right? A lot of companies are doing this in America today, and this is what drives me crazy about American business, is that they want to sell you a product at a particular price that's not worth it, and then they don't want to deliver on it. And if there's a problem, well, it's your fault. We wash our hands of it. It's not really our fault. So that changed, and she started a merger and acquisition company. And so what she started doing was then teaching people how to build their business so that they could go out and sell it. And today she focuses on helping businesses exit. And she has about 20 different points that we're going to go over that help with selling the business, which I'm not going to put in this video. But she lays them out so you can understand the different questions you should be asking yourself and thinking about, is my business operating in this mode so it could be worth the most amount of money? Side note, they do have a website that is free material from sellertuckeracademy.com, which is a tool that will help you understand the information that you're reading. This information, you're going to eventually have to pay for it in the long term, and they have an affiliate program. So again, they're wanting you to have to sell their product. So always remember that what you're paying for is for someone to deliver information in a synchronized way to help you move faster. That's what you're paying for. It's not always someone's IP. And maybe it's a different way they've understood it, and that's fine. But almost all information out there, including what you're going to find in this book, can be found from other authors, other philosophers, other people that have had the experiences going through this. And some experiences will be of their own. But remember, that's what you're always paying for. People to synchronize information for you to move more quickly. Hey, like, comment, and subscribe if you like the content. I just share with you what has worked for me, and if it would work for you, fantastic. But all I'm focused on is synchronizing all the information that has worked for me to be able to help you move through your business and your life better and faster.